Hello, we have Sandalwoods in here. Before I'm gonna give a spoiler alert. I love Patchouli and Rye. I absolutely love it.
I'm gonna
Hello,
second that.
Rico.
I'm
Hello.
gonna second that right there.
I want to give everybody a chance to come in. If you have not signed up for this membership, and I'm not sure if it's still available, you need to. You need to. It is some amazing fragrances
Yes, it is.
in this month. It's like I look forward to them each month, and even gave me an opportunity. I will say this to actually smell some notes that I did not even know about. Hello, everyone. That is new to me, so I am enjoying it. We are on what, month 3, Rico?
Yes, we are.
Oh
This is
yes.
month 3. Well, this is outside of the actual first where they come with the like 3-in-1. The
Well, yes,
first one.
right.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, I'm trying not to count because, of course, behind me I have so many of the other ones.
Yes.
I want to stick with us talking about the subscription. My favorite is still plum. What is it? Plum and
Plum and
bourbon.
cognac.
Plum and cognac.
Yep.
Oh, God. So I'm gonna give you an opportunity to set up to kind of get us going. Oud and bourbon. I mean, I can go. I have so many of them. I can go into. I put up sandalwood and oak today. I didn't know I loved sandalwood, and I wore that all day. That was my sandal day.
That's not one of the ones that did it for me, but
Yeah, I wore this one today. Yeah, sandalwood is an oak. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. It is because for me that one, it gets creamy. It gets real creamy. But I know that we are well, Rico is spiraling right now, so I don't know if it's kicking him out. So I'll talk to the crowd. Tammy, you making hummus? I love hummus. Let's see. Let's see if I can get Rico back in. A Mediterranean dinner. Oh, that's right up my alley. What did everybody else was wearing today? Let's see. Let's try it again to get him in. And I guess he'll come back. I don't know if I need to cancel out. I don't know what's happening. Can y'all hear me, or am I spiraling? If you can hear me, put a thumbs up in the chat so I can make sure that I'm not the one that is locked out. Let's say he's unable to join. I don't know what's happening tonight. No Instagram. Let's not act. Okay, we're good. Thank you. Okay, so you were Amberwood Noir. Okay, well that's a good one. Are you
yeah,
back?
okay. Yeah. It was acting up because it was showing like it would have let me on because it was showing like you was on with me, but I was trying to get on. I was like, nah, I'm here. I ain't there.
Well, I don't know. Instagram be doing me wrong, so let's get into it.
Let's get it.
Yes, because I want to talk about patchouli and rye.
Yes.
Oh my God. When I first got it, I did one of your things, Rico. I cheated. Like I bust the box open. Like my box is
All the
always
time. That's just regular. I'm gonna smoke right now. I'm not waiting.
yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna spray it. For me, my standout was I was getting like something citrus, right? And ladamine. I love that.
Uh-huh.
That was the first thing I got. Oh God, I love this one. And the vanilla bean. This one is good. This is in my to buy. I want to go through the whole lineup for the year and pick out the ones I know for sure that I want. And because I don't want to jump ahead, I had to keep my collection kind of small, but yet I want to love everything in it.
But this definitely seems like
this is gonna be one. So I can say
it's definitely gonna it worked its way to
Yeah, it's worth. Okay, so let me tell you the notes, because the notes did not come in here, so I looked it up. So anyone who was curious to what is in patchouli and rye, it is mandarin oil, nutmeg oil, pink pepper, rose absolute, geranium, ladamine, tobacco, patchouli oil, and vanilla bean extract.
Yes.
It is good. If the notes alone don't make y'all want to try it, it is
yeah.
it is good. So what was it for you, Rico? Because we both almost like, I could not wait to do this live tonight. So what was it for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I've looked at the notes,
and
I couldn't tell like what it is. It's really the combination of everything. I mean,
yeah,
I like even like staring at the nose and trying to and smelling it. I'm like, what is it specifically that it's that creates that? As soon as I smelt it, I was like, yo, this is and it's a couple of things just working at the same time. Like first of all, the patchouli in this, crazy. Like this is a crazy patchouli. But that the tobacco, like it's so many aspects of it that I already like independently of one another, like tobacco, like patchouli, like vanilla bean, the rose absolute. Like there's at least 4 to 5 different notes in this fragrance by themselves that I really like to know. And then put together, it's blended so well. And I'm like, yo. And here's the other thing too. So I sprayed it. I was like, this is crazy. And when I got it, I left it on my counter like this. The next 2 days, you walk around, yo, the smell. And I think it's the candle that was doing. It was, I don't know what it, bro. The whole living room area, I was like, am I bugging? But it's filling up the room without lighting anything up. It was great. Like, yeah. This is like, I feel like this was like a quick video for me because like, you got to get this one. Like, if you don't get anything else, you got to get this one.
Yeah, you have.
And it stays on your skin for so long. Like, this one is, yeah, I don't know. What do you get? Like, what is it on your skin?
It's the whole excitement for it, right? Because, okay, well, let me start off with this. I love patchouli, right? So I'm one of those kind of people who like a good, not too earthy, but a good patchouli, right? So I was super excited. Then it said it was, you know, it was based in the rye. So I'm like, okay, well, what is that? Is it gonna be like the rye bread? I'm looking for something kind of, you know, baked like, right? So my mind was on 10. So when the box finally arrived, because I don't know what was going on, but my box didn't arrive when they said it was supposed to. So I was getting annoyed. The box arrived, I bust the box open, and I, just like you, I did this, right? I was like, oh, like what is that? I was at work, right? So I couldn't wait to get out the meeting. I cannot wait to get out the meeting because I was like, so I did same thing you saying. It was just open. So mine was open like this while the people was talking in my meeting, and I was trying to what was going on or whatever. And I'm like, God, that smells so good. That's good. I immediately ran to the chat and asked if y'all do any of y'all have it, because I wanted to do a live that night. So when you was like, okay, no, I don't have it, and the other people was like, mine is still coming, I was like, oh my God. So I sprayed it, and when I sprayed it on me, what hit me was mandarin and pepper from first spray. That's what I got, mandarin and pepper. And I was like, oh, I like, oh, okay. Because I didn't know the notes. I didn't know how to look it up. When I went to try to look it up, it still had the last month's notes up. So I couldn't find the notes. But I knew I liked it. But to me, it's the dry down. What makes me love this one is dry down. It is so sexy. It is so smoky and gourmand, and it is good.
Yeah.
It's like it is this. It's almost like it smells like good skin. Like it's one of those fragrances for me that I can't wait to go somewhere. Like my husband and I tomorrow is going to go to a comedy show. So of course, this will be my scent of the night. So I'm gonna get a full night's wear in it.
Yeah.
Like it's not a I think I've said this to you before. There are some fragrances that are in my collection that are, you know, I can casually wear, be that I work at home. I might wear it to go to the grocery store. This is not it.
Right. Yeah. This needs a stage. This needs an audience.
Yes. I want to go out. I don't even need no one to tell me I smell good. When I walk past you and you go, I'm already know.
But I don't know if you remember the day that I got it, like immediately after I got it, I was talking cash about, I was like, yo, hey, I'm not gonna get to, but this right here, like probably like, and this is what I really felt, right? Like this, and I know you already said you got your favorite, but I think the way this was, like the attractive nature of it, the how like those sweet nuances, it has that vanilla, that tobacco, but that like kind of romantic kind of vibe with the rose and the pink pepper, which lends itself to be kind of rosy as well when they're mixed together, and then that kind of blends with that with the mandarin, giving it that like tart but sweet, almost candyish vibe. I was like, yo, this to me could end up, and I don't know, it depends what your style is, beating the hype that Plum and Cognac created. Like, right. Oh, fragrance for fragrance, one hand on one hand, like I don't know, this one, Plum and Cognac is great. I love it. It's one of the ones that I actually bought a full bottle of. But this one right here is it's gonna be a full bottle purchase. Like, and I'm sure as more people get it, they're gonna be like, that's a fact. That's a full bottle purchase one right there.
Yeah. See, okay, you know, I had to cheat. I went and got Plum and Cognac.
Yeah.
It gave me that because Plum and Cognac to me was like, oh, I gotta have it, right? But when I first smelled Plum and Cognac, I had just got into Center Woods, so I was on that buy stage, right? And then they were doing wonderful sales. I think I had told one of y'all, it was one of the times that I actually bought it before I told people about it. And it was where you can get one and then the other one was like half off or 40% off. It was something crazy. So when I did that one, I did all 6 that was out, that of interest to me, right? So I did Plum and Cognac, then I did Oud and Bourbon, and I think I did Oud. I have so many of them. Oud and the Oak, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Any which way, I went through all 6. We all did it live at some point, and we talked about it. And I told you the ones that was my favorite. Plum and Cognac was just my number one. I must have mistakenly put Plum and Cognac twice in each one of the box because I ended up with Plum and Cognac twice. One box and another box.
Right.
That was my first.
Which is not a bad problem to have either. But.
It wasn't. That was my first time. Okay, well I know I want Plum and Cognac. Then I heard about the subscription. So I said, okay, well, I'm about to go on. I'm about to subscribe. Sold out.
Yeah. Sold out.
I started sending emails. Oh my God, please tell me when y'all doing this again, right? So when it came out that they were doing this subscription, I was like, I feel like I was the first. I jumped on it. And then, you know, we kind of had to wait, and then all this different stuff was going on, and I was real antsy about it. But to get into it, I love it. I love Center Woods. This one here does not even surprise me that it was so good because they put in such great work into their stuff. But yeah, I'm with you. I think that when people get their nose on, and you right now, you go on and you can buy the fragrance, you can buy the candle, or you can buy a gift box. So they changed up. I'm on the website, and they changed up the way they have it. So for $68, you can buy the box. So you can get, hold on, let me put it back in. You can actually get this like this, just like how we're getting it in the membership. We're gonna come with the bottles, gonna come with the incense candle for $68. If you like anything that I like, if you follow me, like, oh, I like, you know, we have the same taste, so forth, so on. You need to try Patchouli and Rye because you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna
absolutely. I 100%. Man, it's just it's fire. It's this is one of those fragrances almost hands down gonna be a compliment getter.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
You know, and I always put like that one caveat, like unless people just want the very typical blue and Ambroxan citrus fragrance, like that's all you want. You want that you know, the ones that I get tired of already. The blue fragrance.
Right. You want something
right.
just. Then I honestly don't believe Scent of Woods is where you should go.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably
Scent of Woods is, for me, if I had to say what the company is and people who I would recommend to get involved, is if you want an opportunity to just dive into fragrances, notes, and just really get the true essence of what a perfume or a fragrance is supposed to smell like, that's Scent of Woods. We always talk about many other companies, but this is up in the same ranking, in my opinion, for you to go to. This is, if you're looking for like a typical, everybody's wearing it, I want to kind of smell, this is not it. These fragrances will be a standout. When you wear this, you're going to get the, what are you wearing? You're going to be introduced to notes that you would have never thought of. You're going to smell rose. Like, say if you was to get this one, you're going to smell rose like rose is supposed to smell. Which is going to make probably some rose fragrances in your collection. You're going to have the problem I'm having. Some rose fragrances in your collection seem subpar compared to what it's supposed to smell like.
Yeah. And patchouli, just, again, and if you really like patchouli, like this fragrance is...
Yeah. Yeah, this is good. This is good.
Yeah.
You really like
this is so far is probably my favorite right now, period.
Yes. Well, yeah. And that's really, that's for me. I'm saying I'm speaking prematurely because I'm only on month 3. And
that's what I said so far.
Right.
Because I've seen notes, I've seen like there's some oud and apple thing coming out soon, and there's some bread note and
yes.
And there's some other boozy stuff. Like there's a couple of other notes that I was looking at, like, but I identified this month ahead of time. Like I was like, that's one of the when I saw rye, and I was like, that's gonna be interesting. It did not let me down. So there's another couple of contenders leading up. I think next month and the one after that. Those 2 months.
I'm gonna tell you the ones that are coming up that I'm super, and we've said this before, I'm super interested in. Month 5 is bread and chestnut. I cannot wait.
Tell me what's 4 though?
4 is oud, and I can't say the other word. Is CAV, is oud, and okay, you know I've been messing up stuff, so let me just put it.
I found it. That one you're talking about is the one that has that apple note. Or it's gonna be a boozy note also.
For month 4, yeah, it does. It has apple in the picture.
Yes, oud and Calvados. Calvados is a boozy. It's gonna have a boozy effect to it.
Okay,
I'm sure. So
yes, if you I don't know if it's gonna be an apple brandy. I'm kind of hoping it's a little bit better than apple brandy. Because I hate to admit, apple brandy is not, I like apple brandy, but it's not my wow factor, right? So, and someone was saying they want to put it on skin. Put it on skin, because I want you to have the same feeling.
You gotta have it on skin. You
gotta
have it on skin.
And then the other one that I'm super excited for, and I'm gonna have to wait, is vanilla and bourbon. But that would have come out into month 11.
So I believe you saved all these videos. If you go back to the first video we did, I was already going like, that one right there. Yeah. That's the one I'm waiting for.
Yeah. I'm waiting for that one. And then the next one I'm super interested in is cashmere and cognac. And that is, that's end of the year. So 11 is
cashmere.
Wait on 11.
Yeah, there's hazelnut and oak.
Yeah, hazelnut.
Bread and chestnut, oud and Calvados, vanilla and bourbon. Yeah. So there's like 2 months ahead of us, I think, 2 or 3 about that. That I'm like, we'll see what happens with those. The notes may not really be, but for the most part, there's about 5 more that I'm like, yo,
I
those
think
notes.
I strongly believe out of this year's subscription, it's going to be a good 6 or 7 that I'm going to be in love with.
Yeah.
I am nervous. I am a little scared of the leather and the vetiver, you know, so, but I'm not scared enough to not want to try it, right?
Yeah.
Because vetiver, I've yet to get a vetiver that I absolutely, like, I enjoy wearing. Vetiver on my skin makes me feel like, okay, this is better for my husband. So, and that's fine because he's actually enjoying this. Because I got an oud and oak that became his. I got an ebony in oak, I think, that became his. And he's like, "Oh, baby, where are you getting this from?" I was like, "Just keep enjoying it." It is my hope that in the next year or two, I turn my husband into a frag head like me.
That's what you need. With both powers combined, y'all have a whole lot of fragrances
all come together.
Yeah.
Yes, but if you have the opportunity, or you have smelled, or you have gotten, should I say, patchouli and rye, on the paper it smells good, but it's nothing on putting on skin.
Nothing. Skin is definitely, you need to just go ahead and put it on skin.
Yeah, go ahead and put it on skin. And I think that you'll get a true essence of it, because on skin, and to me, I still say the same thing. It's the dry down for me. It's the dry down for me. I like the opening, which is the mandarin and the pepper. That's what I get as the opening, and that's kind of spiciness of that nutmeg.
Yeah.
Playing that heart note and the dry down in that base. I mean, I'm enjoying the blend of the roses, the geranium, the latterman, the vanilla, the patchouli, because I like patchouli.
That patchouli.
And oddly enough, I hereby say
tobacco.
Tobacco. No longer say
tobacco. Yep. Because that tobacco is real in here too. So it's not like it's hidden. Like it is really nice.
Oh my God, it's a sexiness. If that tobacco does, then Rico, I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah. You was probably smelling some tobacco fragrance that were being overpowered by some of the other notes, or just, you know, maybe one that wasn't blended so well, whatever. But for the most part,
I do like it.
With great perfumers, them tobaccos be shining.
They are really good. Now, for all of y'all who are getting it soon, when it comes and you take it out of the box, I want to make sure my address is not showing. And you take it out of the box, right? You're taking it out the box. You're gonna be like, "What is that?" It's the fragrance.
Yes, it's the fragrance.
It's the fragrance. It smells amazing. So I mean, this is not even going to be a long video because I don't have anything else to say. I really enjoyed this one. This one was a wonderful surprise. It was quite exciting for me to get it.
Yeah.
And tomorrow,
lightning doesn't always strike twice, but
yeah,
this one might be it. This one.
You know, I burn incense and stuff, and I stage and all that on Sunday. So I'm looking forward to putting this out.
I burnt one the first day. As soon as I opened the box, I was like, "Yeah, I'm burning one of these right now."
I'm burning.
I haven't touched the candle yet. I'm saving the candle. Actually,
I'm saving all of my candles. I need to figure out what to do with them because I don't want to. Oh, they said, what am I going to use to layer with it? What are you going to use to layer with that one tomorrow? The one. Well, honestly, I want to get a full wear. I want to say
layer it with your skin.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a full wear, Tammy, out of it tomorrow, and because I want to really experience it for what it is. I normally do that when I first get a fragrance. No, I want to. Now, oddly enough, I love to layer, but there are some fragrances that I do not. I'll put it down here. I do not. Not layer. I do not layer the fragrance because I think the work that they put into it is so good. I don't want to hinder it. Now I say that, and then later on this year you'll see me layer it with something. But tomorrow I'm gonna wear it on its own. I'm gonna wear it on. I have the outfit and everything picked out. I am
ready to go.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
You're gonna be standing by the door early tomorrow, like, yo, you ready?
Yeah. Yes. I'm like, yeah. You know, I'm already like, you gonna meet me at the door. That way he's just like you. You're gonna be like, okay, I'm ready to go. We gotta go. Yes, I had the outfit picked out already. I've already taken off a half a day at work. You know how, see, you don't have these issues, Rico. This is what women do. We take the half a day off when we want to go out, and we take and do everything. We give us a spa treatment. We wear our outfit. We put all that work in. So if you are listening to this and you have a woman like me, just say, baby, you smell good, because that's all we want to know. We didn't put 2 hours in. We got 2 hours in. I just need you to tell me that you acknowledge.
Say something, bro. I've been working for this.
Y'all going to take us out. We didn't put in some work now.
Respect.
Very simple phrase. That's a very simple phrase. Baby, you smell good. It's going to make her day. It's going to make her absolute night. But yeah, this one is good. So Jasmine, if yours is on its way, I think you're going to enjoy it. I really do.
Yeah, you're going to be very, very, very.
If Cinnamon is still in the room, I want to personally say I am enjoying your subscription. It is going very well for me. I don't know if they left. I know they were having some trouble with hearing us. We were going in and out. But if you watch the rebroadcast of this, because I am going to share it.
Thanks. Yeah, this one definitely deserves to for spreading the word purposes of this banger. And then just remember, if this does ultimately beat the hype of Cognac, we said it early in the game. This was early. And just remember, those who are in the group with me, remember, I was talking heavy talk. As soon as I smelled it, I was a believer immediately. It was banging. So yeah, this is the one.
It was absolutely good. It was absolutely good. And if you don't know about the other ones that came out, I want to say we did a live, which you can go check on all my videos. Is a live that I want to say Rico and I did on the first one. The second one, I think it was a live with Jasmine. With that one, that was Anoki. That one, if you like green notes, that one is a really good one for green notes. But you have to like green notes, which is what month 2 was. But this one right here, like Rico said, you have to like patchouli. Because if you don't, then you're going to be disappointed only because it's there. So this is not a fragrance.
Yeah, not even that you have to like, you just can't hate patchouli because it's present. It's very present. It's just it's going to be there. You're going to acknowledge it. You're going to be like, oh, there's that note I don't like. But even if you don't, as long as you don't hate it, even if you just kind of like it, there's still going to be that tobacco, that mandarin, that rose, and that geranium oil, which, man, and that pink pepper, it creates this really nice, like, fruity kind of rosy smell that goes together with that. Like, everything blends. You can see the connections as you smell, like that mandarin with that tobacco with the rose. It just all made sense. This is gonna be a hard one to beat, for real.
Yeah, for me, yeah. Right now, it's my number 1 so far. It's my number. And the reason why it's my number 1 so far is because I want to say the first one was floral to me. It came out kind of floral on my skin. The second one was green, and this one is like, oh, right, you know, like I'm amazed. Yeah. But again, y'all, I'm not saying that this is the all for all, because when that bread and chestnut come out, I might make this one second. Because I love
if any of the ones that come out for the rest of the year can beat this one,
yeah, I know.
Because realistically, that's already a good collection.
Yes, it is.
It's already a good collection. Because there was still maple and praline, the very, very first month. The collector's box.
The collector's box, yes.
Maple and praline.
Yes.
So that's already what. There's a couple of bangers already coming out. So.
Okay. So I hereby have decided I'm clearing. I'm clearing the shelf. Something up here gonna have to move over. Right? Because somewhere up in here is gonna be my center woods.
Okay.
But yeah, I've now decided. I don't know if it's the white bottles or the black bottles, but somebody about to shift. Because
I'm gonna just add one more of these right here in between that one and this one.
Yeah.
Go across here, and start building a second row. I'll be all right. I'll be okay.
Right.
We'll make it happen.
Mine, and people always ask about my collection. My collection, yes, is color coordinated. That was the last chat was that we have. So yes, I have teal and green. This is pink. That's gold. It's red. And then if you go over here, I have all my black bottles white. And then these are all of my kind of clear bottles. And then at the very top that you cannot see are my brown bottles. Yes, my collection is color coordinated. But oddly enough, that it works for me because I can't always remember the name of a fragrance, but I know what color that bottle was. So I was like, oh, the bottle was red. So I know to go right here. Oh, yeah. Black. So I go over here. I tried the idea you said of putting it according to the season that I wear it. And I quickly realized that I wear fragrances, period. So I couldn't because I was like, well, I kind of wear this one in the summer and also in the spring. And I kind of, I was like, you know what, never mind. I just went back to to my colors. Plus, it's
visually, it's aesthetically pleasing.
Yes. Yeah. So I want to make sure I answer that question. I think that was and also too, y'all leave me DMs and stuff, and yes, I'm gonna answer you, but I have a very hard full-time job, so I might not read your message for a day or two, but I'm not ignoring you. But yeah, but what this is about is scent of woods. Yeah. If I could provide a recommendation, if you can still get it, and I'm gonna look and see for you, if you can still get on this subscription plan, then get it. I say get it.
It looks like they can.
Yeah, because in your well, I don't know if y'all get that starter kit, but in the starter kit that came on, that's what I call it, the starter box, and it was a beautiful box too.
Yeah, they'll get the collector's box. The collector's box.
Oh, and so it was ebony and oak, neroli and acacia, and praline and maple. My takeaway in that first box was that praline and maple.
Yes, praline and maple did it for me.
Wears that neroli one, and it smells amazing on him. I don't know what his chemistry does, but that neroli sings on his skin.
That neroli is good too. It really is good. It's a nice fresh summer. Not my style per se fragrances, but I can identify that it does work.
Yeah, and ebony and oak is the one that my husband took. So I can truly say out of that first package that had the 3 with the 3 candles, and somebody in this house loved one
something.
Of them.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Then December was what was that? Papyrus and acacia.
Yes.
And that on my skin kind of smelled kind of floral. It pulled real floral to me. Enoki and Enoki is the one that's green. So for all y'all that are looking for a green note, that one is it's green. So you would really like that one. And then Patchouli and Rye is currently for February.
And that's
so and yes, you can still get it. Now you might not get the at the deal that we got it when we got it a while back, but that for $98 for that first month for what you're going to get, that's a great price.
3 fragrances, 3 candles, a whole bunch of the incense. Like, it's
a great price.
It's a very good deal.
And I still think that's still lower than right, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
And then after for $44 a month, you'll get a fragrance each month for the next 12 months. So you get to kind of catch up with us.
Yeah.
In all the stuff that we have. So March. What's coming in March is, say it for me again, because you can say that last word. It's oud and Rico. Calvados. And that's the one that Rico is saying is it's gonna probably have an apple note.
It's like an apple boozy note. I think it comes from brandy as well. I think Calvados is a kind of brandy, or Calvados is distilled from cider. Made from, so it's not a brandy, but it is some spirit that derives from apple cider. So it's gonna be an apple boozy fragrance with oud in there. I don't know how they're gonna incorporate the notes, because sometimes one is just what the wood that was used to hold the perfumer's alcohol in, but at any rate, they're gonna wiggle oud in there one way or another, and Calvados. So I'm really interested
right.
in that one.
Yes, yes. Now, the only issue I'm having is I don't know what to do with these boxes. I have so many of these boxes. I have so many of these boxes. And I don't want to get rid of the box.
I feel you. There's a sentimental thing with nice
Yes.
boxes. However, if without saying too much, I will say this. You can do what you want. But if you ever watch Big Beard B's videos, no, say.
No, yeah, I have
the important part is this. I don't throw this away. I don't throw this away, and I don't throw this away. Everything else.
Got 17. Tammy said she got 17 boxes. Girl,
she has them. I can't keep them all. I cannot keep them all. I cannot keep them all.
I have.
You know what I thought? Like I try to find uses. Like I started putting when I ordered like my decant bottles.
Yeah.
So I put them in here, and then I'll fill. You know when I
you know what I have for that. And thank God we've been going through that.
No, not like the ones I ordered to decant for people.
Okay.
I ordered them that open the bag and put them in here. So
okay.
I kind of give it a job, but
yeah.
There's only so many jobs I can give these boxes, and then I have to get rid of the boxes.
Yeah. But yeah, so that I listed on the bottom. If you are in the live, you'll probably see it. But I listed on the bottom what is coming next month that we are super excited about. Yes. Thank you, Rico, for holding off.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
Excited.
Because I was excited. I was excited. I was very excited. Boy, I was ready to go. I was like, bro, she knows. I even had her like, so we're doing this Wednesday? She's like, yeah, like, okay. Okay, fine, Wednesday, whatever. Got it. I'll just wait till Wednesday.
Oh my God, this is amazing. So if you tune in, because normally we do sampling, but tonight we did Scent of Woods, then you tune in for a surprise, right? Yeah. This has been amazing. I'm happy y'all came on. On the regular, we often do on Wednesdays. We go through our sample box, but don't hold us to that.
Right.
We can change it up.
Stuff happens.
Depending on what's out. But go and get your hands on something from Scent of Woods. I feel like you will not be disappointed.
Thanks.
Thank you, Rico. I will see you on the next live, or I'll see you next Wednesday.
All right. Yes, I'll see you then.